our Father's business. Grind mode. Filled with this Holy Spirit. That's a cheat code. Holiness the standard. We never fold. We about to make a scene. Episode. About our Father's business.
Yo, he ain't back. Hold on. Let me get him right. That's Robert. There we go. All right, yo, we are back. Episode 50 of the Not the Same Podcast, hosted by this one word, C-Micah. That one word over there, Mr. Rob Redeem. We glad, gracious, and very, very happy to be back with y'all for another Not the Same Podcast. Listen, man.
Yeah, man.
It may not be perfect tonight, but we going through. You know what I'm saying? Going through. We going to get through with this, man. For y'all and for us. You know what I'm saying? Rob got some remodeling going on. I got my own. Well, I'm just at home. That brother ears too skeet. The things won't. The ear headphones refuse. That boy headphones.
I'm trying to get it on the right side, brother. Stop it.
That boy headphones rebellious as a.
I'm trying to get on the right side. Look, bro. Man, forget it, bro. Anyway, let's carry on.
The whole show like this.
No, they'll stay in. These the workout joints. They stay in, bro.
All right, man. Listen, man, if you're watching us right now exclusively on YouTube, I said exclusively on YouTube, do what you see on the screen. Number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, hit the subscribe button. And number 3, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we are live, as we are right now. Literally right now, we are live from 2 different locations as normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is what make us not the same. Like my brother said, it got a little remodeling going on, so the studio all jacked up right now. But the show must go on, as they always say. We want to give a shout out to our rebroadcasters, man. Our MTMB Sports Femo, Life Show TV, Praise 365, Scooter, Takeover Radio. I'm trying to think, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Now y'all about to see that every week I am reading Parable Radio, His Hot Radio and Podcast Network, 520 Collective, Kingdom Now Network, everybody all other rebroadcasters of the Not the Same Podcast. Listen, it is what it is tonight. It may be a little echoey, but listen, one word. Y'all know how I done drove home doing this show. So if y'all know that episode, I was in the car with my road aggravation and we did a whole live show on my way home till I got to the studio. So y'all will be okay.
This brother did shows in other countries. One word.
Yeah.
On the phone. We kept it going.
Montego Bay looked very sweet in the background. I came back. Hey, Mexico showed up with the last 10 minutes of a show, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, brother. You know what I'm saying? You look forward to keep smiling. Nobody know you messing up. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, we here on time tonight, so let me get a hand clap real quick, man. We got a couple of hand claps tonight. The first hand clap, as my brother give it. Yes.
Big salute.
Yo, shout out to all our new subscribers to the Not the Same Podcast page. Normally we do things in excellence, but we had to cancel the sports show last night. We didn't want to do 2 nights straight where we had to cancel, especially for the Hot Topic Music Show. Yeah. So shout out to all our new subscribers to the Not the Same Podcast. We appreciate y'all sliding through. We appreciate the subscription. Hey, stick with us, because we try to make sure we do things authentic. Nobody pulling strings, as KB say, no strings on us. We doing what it is that we're supposed to do for the kingdom. Also, let me get another round of applause, my brother. If you are new to the Not the Same Podcast, check this out. This is not for you. So don't get excited like you got 2 rounds of applause. That's not for you. That is for all our sneaker peekers. If you don't know what a sneaker peeker is, they don't like being called that sometimes. Silent partners, the ones who watch the whole show, and then me and C see them throughout the highways and byways, and they be like, and I almost said something. Then say something with your chest, one word. It's okay. It's okay. Please. Just be respectful when you say what you got to say. So, yeah, welcome to the Not the Same Podcast. Let's get it, C.
All right, man. Listen, man. First of all, we didn't have a sports show tonight, but I want to give a round of applause for my sister D. And this is why. Her Chicago Bears showed they whole 3-letter cuss word on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Kayla Williams was all the way in his bag. I'm talking about that boy was swimming in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they look real. Hey, Paul. But anyway, they look real good that day, man. They look real good that day. I want to give D props. I saw her walking down the hallway at the airport. She just said, "Go Bears!" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, they look real good on Monday Night Football, boy.
They did. Hey, that portal closed real quick with that. But we'll save it for next week. But yeah. Congratulations, D. Congratulations.
Yeah.
First win for the head coach.
D, man.
This is not the sports show, but D is on the show, so we wanted to make sure we give her her flowers. And then little Higgins,
What's up, Higgins?
We saw you, brother. Game winner, baby. Game winner. Block all the way to the house. So D, Higgins, y'all got y'all props. I know we didn't go live last night. For those who don't like sports, this is not about to be a sports show, so don't hang up on us.
It's not.
We just had to give the ones who support every show that we do they props for their squads. So there it is.
You deserve it all.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Let's see.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible because we saw it Monday. All right, man. Let's see what's good, man.
What's good?
Robert Dean, my brother from another mother, like my homie Larry Rogers on the west side. Some say it's the best side, but we dwell in the Midwest. But be careful on the west side of St. Louis. My brother, tuck in your chain, man. My brother, what is good?
What is good is the goodness of the Lord, brother. Let me tell you something. I am working off of 2 hours of sleep from yesterday, and I'm still going. I'm still standing by the hairs of my chinny chin. So if you look, Higgins, before you say I didn't watch the back of my eyelids, one word, you are right. I ain't seen them joints 22 hours ago.
What are eyelids? What is
that? and all of my blinks look like I'm in deep prayer. No, it is not a spiritual thing. It is. Yeah, so if you see it tonight on the show, it ain't going to happen. But if you do see it, just pray for your brother, get on through. But all jokes aside, what's good for me, man, is, folks, we have to understand we are coming into a society. It's okay to agree to disagree. You dig what I'm saying? That's what's good for me. You have to understand it's okay to have opposition that's not necessarily trying to tear you down. Me and my brother next to, we don't always agree on everything. We can agree to disagree, and that is still my brother. That is still my best friend, and that's what's good. The other what's good for me, and I know he gonna take it. Yo, one more round of applause, and we'll get done with these rounds of applause because he wasn't expecting this one right here. Yo, happy birthday to my brother to the left of me, to the right of me, however you doing it. His birthday was Monday. I want to give a special shout out to him. Happy birthday to Nikki, man. Her birthday was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wifey, happy birthday to you. All that good stuff, man. I want to say happy birthday to the both of you, and y'all continue doing what you're doing. The Lord allowed y'all to see another year, and yeah, man, happy birthday. That's all I can say because tomorrow's not promised. So when you get that next day, you definitely got to celebrate that thing. You dig what I mean? What's good with you, see?
Yeah, that's what you kind of stole some of my what's good, man. But I'm gonna turn it to this, brother. Man. A big what's good, man. I'm gonna give a big shout out to my wife who set up a surprise birthday party on Saturday. And I about had it figured out Saturday morning, but I walk in and I just pointed at Rob and said, "You supposed to be my best friend. You ain't said nothing." I literally said that, pointed straight at that brother. But it was an awesome thing, man. And you know, I wish I had some sappy music because I play it right now. But you know, as for a sappy thing that happened, man. Rob, first time meeting my father that raised me, and they known each other for a million years. I just saw a bunch of laughing and heckling. I don't even know what they was laughing at, but you know what I'm saying? It just instantly, and you know, that's what's up, man. But something ain't happened. So I have a stepfather that I call my father that raised me, went to every basketball game, talked to me about young ladies, talked to me about my decisions, showed me how to be a man of God, showed me how to be a man first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Raised me. He was the one that took care of me. And then I had my father or my daddy. I don't know how you supposed to say it, but the one that birthed me. You know what I'm saying? His seed, he walked in the door too. And this was the first time in my adult life they've ever been in the same room together. You know what I'm saying? So that was just outstandingly beautiful. And that really blessed my heart, man, to be able to see that. Brother, I don't know if you muted yourself. I don't know if you meant to or not. But yeah, that definitely just blessed my heart. And that party was, it was good. It was relaxing. I'm going to say this about the party. I told Crystal at least 85 times, thank you so much. Because it was so mind-blowing to me in this way. I didn't realize how big everything was until after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of sitting there dazed. And it's like, okay, I got all these people in my house. Who do I talk to first? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, entertain everybody. I just got off work. I am tired. I ain't washed my tail. Nothing. I just walked straight in the house. It's party time. And, it was just cool, man. So I just want a big honor and salute to my wife for setting that up, reaching out to all my friends. Some of my friends from other cities couldn't make it. They planned on making it. All kind of people she reached out to, and I didn't know until really that morning, and I still wasn't sure what that was going to be. So for that, man, and to get another year older, to be in the late 40s, hey, I'm happy, man. I'm grateful because a lot of I got homies. I did a live the other night. I was talking about people that I did music with, and I had to keep saying, rest in peace to this person, rest in peace to this person. So it got to that point, man. So I'm just very grateful, very honored, very happy. You know what I'm saying, for that. And I had a very good meal Monday night.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I had some good steak. My Rob is a steak connoisseur over there. That's why he looking like that. Oh, I know that place. I had that look like, had that Birdman look. Oh, yeah, I know all about that right there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that was just awesome, man. For real. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna say this behind the scenes, man. Just to be there talking to both of your pops, actually, because I sat in between. Ironically enough, I sat in between them. Yep. But the biggest thing that I didn't realize what was going on the TV was the Memphis and Arkansas game. Yeah. And half of the living room was Memphis, the other half was Arkansas, and here I am chopping it up with both sides. Like, didn't even realize what was going on. But no, happy birthday to you, brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
I gave you your flowers at the thing, and like I said, look, me and this brother friendship is authentic. This is not just about a podcast. This podcast go away tomorrow. This brother is here. We met, and I said this when I gave him his flowers. We met in 2013 at some concert. Mm-hmm. Found out we got a lot in common. This brother is literally maybe 2 months older than I am. Mm-hmm. Basketball, sports period, travel, music. So salute to you, brother. I love you to life, man. That'll never change. You know what I mean? On no funny stuff. And let's go ahead and get this show started. That's what Not the Same is all about, man. Authenticity.
Authenticity. All right, man. That's enough of all this mushy stuff. Let's get into the show, man.
Man.
Let's hold up and wait and see what's the hot topic, man. All my buttons is jacked up right now because of this. Power was off.
That boy that got sentimental, y'all. Don't believe that, boo.
I ain't hearing it.
Hold up. Hey. Hot topic.
All right, hot topic for tonight. How do you feel about the government sending the National Guard out to crime-ridden cities? How do you feel about the government sending the National Guard out to crime-ridden cities? Mr. Davis, I'll let you go first. I got plenty of thoughts on this.
I'm going to tell you like this. I think it's time because we're so busy always sending our National Guards to other countries to help their crime-ridden cities. Why not? You know what I mean? Now, I know some people city under siege and you doing all that, but the bottom line is, and to include our city, look, man, everywhere I've lived, you know what I mean, outside of when I was a kid, when I stayed in the suburbs of Texas, from Northeast DC to when I moved to Maryland to west side of St. Louis, it's always been drugs, crime, shootings, killings, and I've been right in the thick of it. And there's only one time where I've been in a situation where the National Guard was brought in and we had a curfew. So at the time, I frowned upon it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to chain us up. You know what I mean? Because I didn't understand they were trying to protect those who were law-abiding citizens. You know what I mean? Like, the elderly shouldn't be afraid. The kids shouldn't be afraid. Families trying to raise their young ones shouldn't be afraid because it's about to be a mass shootout or a drive-by. This is not a flex. This is not a bragatory thing. I've been in 3 drive-bys in my life, 2 of them where I saw the car coming and we had to run for our lives. So if the government is coming in to stop that type of stuff so that they can bring crime under control, I don't have a problem with it, bro. And you can call me whatever you want to because I lived through it and thank God that I'm still here. You dig what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, my opinion is a little bit different in this sense that I'm from a city where the National Guard has recently been called out. Not St. Louis.
Yeah.
I live in St. Louis, but I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and it's been called out. And I would say, before that, the government, I say government in general. My people work for the government. So my homies here, y'all watching, want to protect y'all.
Yeah.
So the powers that be originally sent it to D.C. and also Chicago. I think Chicago bucked and like, nah, we don't want you here. The mayor of Chicago said, nah, get up out of here. And now they trying to come to Memphis. Now, in theory, for all of what Rob said, I agree, right? But I don't think this is the reason the guard is being sent out. I think it's just political positioning. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're sending the National Guard to help clean up and the powers that be say, no, what we really need is more funding in these particular areas. I give an example from the city I'm from, right? That's a city, the one black city in a whole state full of white cities. I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but this is how it is. And all the funding goes through the capital, which is not a black city. So the one city in that whole state where the National Guard is coming to is also the least funded governmental wise. So, for example, all these things we see downtown St. Louis, these buildings and structures and some of these monuments and all that, government pays for some of that. And when I'm talking about the state government, and they like, okay, we'll release the funds. Like when it got time for us to try to keep the Rams, that wasn't all St. Louis had to come up with that. You get what I'm saying? Right. The state helps that. They put in to keep those certain things. Like if the Cardinals ever said, yo, we out. And they be like, oh, no, Cardinals ain't leaving or whatever. Okay, the government will step in to help them. And when I'm saying the government, state government, right? So that's a background of what's going on in my home city is that, okay, the state government do not give them equal funding that they give a Nashville, which is a more popular, famous city, or another Chattanooga or something like that. So when they came to my city, the city I'm from, the government, the mayor was like, yo, y'all can come. We do have crime issues, but what we really need is that funds you gonna spend to send them out here, you can just get that to what we need in this city that we've been lacking in other areas. So on the other side, that's why I say, okay, if it really cleans it up, then good. Because I think crime, I feel like you can send the National Guard, you can send the military, you send everybody. Whenever there's impoverished areas and there's what I'm trying to think of them things. Project houses, you know what I'm saying? Low income places.
Low income.
There's gonna be crime. But there's crime in Ladue as well. Crime will always be here. But, so I'm kind of tilted on that because on the positive side, yes, you need to clean up. For the city I'm from, I get sick and tired of hearing, oh, man, don't go out there. You're going to get robbed if you walk out there. And you went to games at the Grizzlies. Do you feel like you about to get robbed? You know what I'm saying? Went to a game together.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that is the stigma of where I come from. So, in that sense, if the National Guard help clean that up, that's good. But I think it'll be a victory lap for the one who sent it, more so than, okay, we got this cleaned up. Does that make sense?
No, it makes total sense because then it's like a kudos too. You know what I mean? Like we did this. The check in the box. Yeah, we check in the box.
Like they want to do
guess
Chicago
I look at it
and DC because I was in DC. I never feared for my life the whole time I was in DC. Never. Now I ain't go to the worst spots, but I'm saying you never hear nobody say, "No, I ain't going to DC. I ain't gonna go see the monuments and all that." No, that's history.
Yeah,
it's rough parts.
It's history. I guess it is rough parts everywhere, and I guess I look at it from the standpoint of, when I lived in DC, man, like we talking about 6th grade to my junior year.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm in DC. Bro, we never went to the monument where the tours were. We were where we were, and the point that I guess I'm making is, you look at these neighborhoods. For example, Dom.
Yeah.
Dom moved back with his mom, so he back and forth between here and his mom crib, right? Mm-hmm. When you look at it, he's on the north side of St. Louis, and he said, "Dad, it ain't that bad on the block my mom on because it's all elderly people." You know what I mean?
Right.
His great grandmother who passed away, she stayed on Mimica, another north side spot. If you from St. Louis, you know that area right there on the north, Mimica over there between McLaurin and all of that. It gets
Yeah.
rough over in that little spot. Not knocking nobody that's over in that area at all.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
there's certain blocks where you have the elderly, and I just feel like those folks worked hard to get their homes. Then you got these YNs that come in and they don't care
Mm-hmm.
about life. So if
Mm-hmm.
the National Guard
Mm-hmm.
is coming in to help, and this is how I look at it, see, why I don't mind the National Guard coming in,
Okay.
to rebuild that property value.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The subdivision that I live in, my property value, I know how much I bought it for. My stuff then not doubled, but shoot, one time and a half already. And I only been here since from when it got built in 2018. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
for those folks that's down in the city on the north side who got brick homes and the property value going down because of the crime, if the National Guard go down and Granny and Paw and all them who have their homes and their houses, their
Yeah.
property value can start going up because the National Guard, I'm all for that. You want to know why? Because I'm thinking about generational wealth. I'm thinking
Mm-hmm.
about community wealth. I'm thinking about giving back to the community from the standpoint from the Black community, because
Yeah.
all we see is poverty stricken and no opportunities. Why? Because the crime is through the roof. If the
Right.
National Guard is going to come in, take care of that, and property value go back up. Now, hold on. Here's the caveat to that. It
Caveat.
goes up, and those elderly can keep their homes. Not that the
Right.
property value go up. They come
Right.
in and they ship them out.
They flip it. Right.
You see what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking at, because I grew up on 59th Street. 58th Street was one of the hardest spots, and I'm talking about every night we go to sleep, 58th Street, all you hear is cow, Capitol Heights, Maryland, cow.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Lincoln Heights. This is where I grew up at. When I
Yeah.
go back home to DC, 58th Street is now lofts. So all of those people who built the elderly people, the Mrs. Williams,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? All of those people who have passed away, their kids didn't get that generational wealth. You know who got it? Some company that came in, built lofts, shipped them on
Right.
out elsewhere, and
Right.
now they're trying to rebuild the city up. That's why I don't mind the National Guard coming in. If they're going to come back in so that we can start building generational wealth and having safe neighborhoods, and
Yeah.
the educational system gets better within the Black community, and it's not a black and white, I'm just talking reality, I don't have a problem with the National Guard coming in and wrecking shop to bring order to disorder for all these young YNs doing whatever the heck they want to do, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, on that part, I have to agree with that, man, because that's what happens a lot of times. There's areas of town that were, going through, like you said, those streets that you was on, and now it's different. It's lofts on there. I was in D.C.
Yeah.
Lofts is everywhere. You know what I'm
Everywhere.
saying? High-rise lofts and, just stacked up everywhere. And on that point, I would agree with you. Like, if they come in like, okay, we're going to rebuild this. We're going to assist and help. You know what I'm saying? I guess my fear would be coming in a place like that. They'd be coming in like they do ICE. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's what I would want.
yeah.
It's like, okay, listen, a dude got a busted tail like, now he in jail forever. It's like, come on, bro. We need to get
like what y'all doing?
now.
Yeah, I feel
Here's the
that.
other side, because I came from the aspect of a city I'm from. I hear about the crime here. I have never experienced it. So my view of it is not the same as people that's from here, right? So y'all can say to you blue in the face, and me, it's like, I'm straight. And I've seen all areas you talking about, where your son stay. My aunt stay over there. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't seen it in the same way, but I know it happens. You get what I'm saying? But where I'm from, I've seen it. You did? So on the other side of it, I think it'll be good because these young kids are wilding, bro. They're wilding. Shout out to Light Show TV. They just say great work. Appreciate you. These young kids are wilding, man, and they're a lot wilder than our generation. They acting with no remorse for like nobody. You know what I'm saying? They just
to include themselves, bro. That's the scary part.
Yeah, man. People, they're taking people's lives like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So on that end, because, one thing I say, like, these cars are getting stolen. Like, man, shoot, man, if you better not have a Kia, Infiniti, or Hyundai, they get robbed every day, all the time. And I ain't talking about broken glass. Nah, dog, just getting the Amazon little key and getting in your whip and riding out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just bad like that. And a lot of them are teenagers, 15, 16 years old, nothing else to do. And politically, they will always say, okay, we got to get after school programs, get them into stuff. And to a degree, I think that's good. If they are kids that like sports, and you get them into sports, they ain't on the streets. Okay, but what about the ones that don't like sports? You know what I'm saying? Because every kid from the hood don't like sports. Some of them are literally in the hood, deal with everything, but are nerds. They may want to go to Comic-Con. You know what I'm saying? Or
right.
You know, they may like rock climbing or whatever. It's not just because you from the hood don't mean you only like sports. And I think
right.
So to your point, man, I know I was long-winded. I think it can be
you
helped
good.
if they come in with the right attitude. I think it can be help. If you come in with the ICE mentality, like we seen the way ICE has been going, where some people just look a smidge Mexican, getting shipped up out of here, and got to do all type of legal work to get back over here to prove that they were innocent. Yeah, if they come in like that, I don't think that's gonna be good. But if they come in the way that you were speaking, I think it could really help.
I think the part where you was talking about, like, we was talking about these YNs is different. Look, when we grew up, man, it was Bloods and Crips. You know, I had that. Like I told you on the first I went with you, family on both sides. I wasn't trying to choose, right? But that's what the war was about. The people who got killed within that war were innocent bystanders because the one word couldn't shoot. You dig what I mean? These YNs now, I almost said it. These YNs now just don't care, bro. And if the National Guard is coming in to restore order because order can't be restored, I know everybody not going to agree with my opinion. And I know when you put this up, you're going to have that one word. They ain't never lived a struggle. Man, shut up. Like,
please,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like if you have been conditioned and you want your babies, look, man, come on, man. Like, I got kids.
Yeah.
Kids with kids because of how early I started. The point that I'm making is I don't want granddaughter, grandson going through the stuff that I had to go through because some YN see him with something or with you without, you know what I mean? Like, I worked hard to get to where I'm at now so that my younger sons, the 3 younger ones, wouldn't have to go through the stuff that the 2 older ones did because they did grow up in Northeast DC, Capitol Heights, District Heights, Maryland / West Side St. Louis. You dig what I'm saying? So they had to endure that because guess what? That was my environment at the time. Well, like they say, when you know better, you do better. You should.
Yeah.
So if you think you're a sellout because you want your kids to have a better life than you, then one word, you need to reconstruct it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, why would you want your kids to go through the same trauma that you went through? That is absolutely asinine to me. And I'm very passionate about it because I'm not a baby daddy. I'm a father. And anybody who know me know I am not sitting on this podcast on a soapbox lying. That is me. That is my life. And I make sure that them 3 youngins got their stuff. And if they ain't on their A game, I'm in their tail. Bottom line. So with this, but to the point of this, that's why I'm feeling, because there's no fathers in those neighborhoods, bro. We don't have any positive black men. Look, shout out to Dom. He wants to go. He's going to college to become a social worker. Why? Because he wants to be able to impact young black men who don't have any hope or any black role models in their lives. Yeah. So shout out to Dominic on that. Excuse my dog. I'm sorry, but anyway.
I don't even hear.
Oh, okay. I can hear him bad. And it's getting on my nerves. But the point that I'm getting to is this: if they coming in to restore order like that, I am all for it, man. So that people don't have to live in fear, walking back and forth to the store, walking back and forth, going to work, and don't, if that's what it is. But if they're on that ICE stuff where they're trying to gain control and govern in a, this type of government, then no, y'all can go about y'all business.
All right, man. That was our thoughts on this. How do you feel about the government sending the National Guard out to crime-ridden cities? We gave our thoughts, man. Like, to wrap it all up, man, if it's on a political tip, I'm not really with that. But when it comes to the sense of what Rob was talking about, rebuilding and restoring order to these areas without the intent to, I'm gathering up one words everywhere, but help restore order to some of them, because some of them don't need to be put in jail. Some of them just need to be mentored. They just need somebody positive to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because if you throw them right in jail, that mentor become the gang dudes. And then they don't get no better because they can't wait to get out, and then they're going to start doing stuff for the people they was mentored by in jail. You know, so it's like it becomes like a continuous cycle. But anyway, man, we go on forever and ever on that, man. We're going to get into our first video of the night. We're going to hold up and wait because I don't remember who the video is. It might be Andy Mineo, it might be somebody else, or we'll see when the hold up and wait is over. Here we go.
Hold up. Hey.
Oh, okay. Pause this. All right, this is Mercy by Trip Lee featuring the great Kirk Franklin, man. Y'all check this out. This one I really love this song.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Y'all dedicate this song to those that miss being dedicated. The world robbed you of your spiritual romance and you want to renew your vows. Jesus waits at the altar for you. He's not wearing a watch, so you still have time.
Heavy heart of the sun of the daylight, in the sun or the rain, you will still shine.
Yeah.
By my eyes when I cry, be my delight.
Tears falling.
When in doubt, then I realize. In the dark you are.
Hallelujah.
You're still good. You're still good.
All the time.
Like it falls apart.
When it falls
You're
apart,
still good. You're still good.
you're better than good. I want to be with you. Right next to you. This world is cold. I want to be next to you. That's a long time. Forever and ever. Let's go on a trip.
Yes, sir. My life hit me, knocked me down, you know I ain't dizzy. Tried to sit me down in misery permanently. Oh, yeah. Send me pain or keep me dizzy. I just do like you can't get me. I get down like, can he hear me? Can you feel me? I know I be dodging arrows. I can't conquer pharaohs, but he got his eye on sparrows. Yeah, I can't roam. It's like I'm always home. Even in lying, deal with friends like when I'm not alone. Yeah. Show.
I just want to be where you are.
Show.
No friend like you.
Show.
No friend like you.
Show.
I give it up for you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take my hand. Let me be next to you. Greater is he that's within me.
I sit back and I think I'm so dirty. I know I stink. I need mercy. I know I rank beneath him. Help me, please. I'm spirit. Still, I know he takes the light in me. I'm wrong. He made me right. Remade me. Saved me. Gave me light. I need him. I can't leave him. Hear it. I know. I can dive in shallow. Waters help me follow. Your race away from yellow. Yeah. Why me shoot my shot for the stars? All I got is these promises from my Lord. That's my life. Forever. Come on. Show.
Set your heart and your mind on things above. For Christ is seated forever. To be absent from this body, to be present with the Lord. Pull up. Let's go. I know you feel it right now. The reason why you feel it is because you were created for something greater, for something bigger. Hey, that restlessness in your heart is because heaven is calling. Yeah, you feel it. With strangers and aliens, don't get too comfortable. Don't get too fitted here. You different. You're chosen. You're special. You're his. And he's jealous for you. He's desperate for you. He wants you to understand that something greater is in you. And it's coming. Put him first. Seek him first. That's your life. It's not just what you believe. It's who you are. You were destined for this. Destined for him.
How long?
All right, that was Mercy by Triple E featuring Kirk Franklin. My thoughts on the video, I love that song. It's so beautiful to me. Like the vocals, Kirk be getting them women the same, boy. Them harmonies be ridiculous. And Triple E just really rolled that beat. He did. I like the way he rapped on it, went to melodic, then rapping, and it was very, very creative. The video for itself, I like the video. I think it was extremely well shot, great shots, almost movie-like. I did not understand it, but I thought it was beautiful. That's the best I can say. I didn't understand being in the lighthouse, and it's probably a meaning that I'm just not getting, but the way it looked great to me. It's just I didn't understand the video, and I do love the song. Go ahead, bro.
So I'm going to go from that standpoint that you're talking about the theme of it. Everything you say, ditto to that. I stamped that. The lighthouse, because we talk about how the Lord is the lighthouse. He's in the ship. The ship is lost. The lighthouse is what helped the ship get back to shore. So, because it's always spinning around and around. And then when he finally got washed to shore, my man washed onto land. It's like when you get baptized. I saw the
extra deep one word. Okay.
So I saw the theatrical or the cinematic meaning of the video with the lighthouse on the ship, because ships can't get back to shore without the lighthouse. And we all know that Christ is our lighthouse and getting them back. And so then when he washed up on shore, it was like symbolism of being baptized and you're back, you know what I mean, from being lost at sea. So I thought the whole video was shot super, super dope. Yeah. Everything that you said, but I actually saw the meaning of it with the lighthouse, the boat, and the water. So I
was today years old when I figured out what Rob said and what that video meant. But yeah, that's Mercy by Triple E featuring the great Kirk Franklin.
Definitely going on one of the playlists. That mug was super dope.
Let's get to our music segment.
Music segment.
All right, music segment. Before we get into this, man, we ain't been doing this enough tonight. If you are watching us right now and you have not hit that like button, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to Not the Same Podcast, what is you waiting on? One word. Lastly, hit that notification bell so you will be notified when we are live as we are right now. Even though Rob was not able to be in his actual studio because of upgrades, he's still here because we wanted to do it for y'all. We didn't want to miss too many shows. Although life is lifing, it's still all good, man. So we're here for you. We also here for each other because we enjoy doing it. But we mainly here for you guys, man. So yeah, on to our music segment. Do music fans want albums or single more at this time? Do music fans want albums or singles more at this time? Mr. Davis?
I think it depends on the artist. Now, for all of my deep folks, you're not going to want to hear what I'm about to say. Cardi B just dropped an album. The last time she dropped an album was Kodak Yellow or whatever it was called. Yeah, Kodak, and after that, it's but Bodak Yellow or whatever. Yeah, but my point is, she dropped all singles. She just dropped her first album in umpteen years. You dig what I'm saying? I can't see that.
Mr. G said, is Rob locked up? Yeah, he from Cell Block D.
hey, look. Now that I look at the background, it do look like it.
It look like Mr. G, we got to give it to you, bro. He just got here. Great one, Mr. G. Great one.
No, but I think it depends on the artist, man. If an artist has been gone for so long and then they drop an album, it's greatly anticipated. And from what I understand, she went platinum in less than 24 hours. So it depends on the level of artist you are, if whether or not you can drop an album, in my opinion, compared to singles. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I definitely agree with what you said. I hate to say ditto on that, but yeah, it depends on what level of artist you are. Where are you at? Yeah. Because if you are that level of artist that have such a demand, they are waiting. People are thirsting for your album. Katy Perry. Katy Perry as well, but I was thinking about Taylor Swift. When she drop an album, it's crazy. The level of fandom she has, the Swifties. Or whoever, Beyonce, she drop an album, it's like that. But then some people,
and the Beehive there,
Beehive gonna be there. But then there's some people and whatever. What's Rihanna little hive called? What they called? I don't
know. I guess the rereads.
I had a terrible joke. I ain't gonna say it though. But nah, man. Whoever the big time artist is, they had a demand. I don't know how it is for artists that's not as big. Maybe it's just the singles for them. I'm not sure. Because it would seem to me for indie artists, it would be time to drop singles because cheaper budget.
Yeah.
You ain't got to pay as much. You getting one song mixed and mastered. Say you got one popular single and you trying to get video and all that. Well, you got one video, one song mixed, one thing of artwork. You know what I'm saying? You get an album, you might have to have a couple of things of artwork or whatever. So for the indie artist, it may be better for especially an indie artist trying to elevate and not an indie artist who's been established.
Yeah.
Because there's some indie artists that have been established that, your fans want an album. They ain't hearing nothing about no single. But indie artists trying to be established, I think a single may be more important. I'm going to go to the chat right quick. Hagen said
sure.
Jay Electronica dropped 2 albums in 15 years when we was waiting for him to drop anything. Everybody moved on and he dropped 4 in one day. Yeah, but it was too late. That sounds like it's too late.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But and that's the point. Like, it depends on the level of artist you are. Now, if you at the top of your game, okay. So let's talk about our genre that we favor. Let's not fake it. CHH. Lecrae stays on singles. Any hot artist, Lecrae does the Drake factor. If you don't know what the Drake factor is, hey, you hot right now. Crae like your song, he wants to do a remix. Crae likes your song, he wants to do a song with you. And then Lecrae gets on the next hottest album, and you know what that does? Now you're hearing Lecrae. So now Lecrae drops a single, and he drops another single. Oh my goodness, Lecrae's about to drop an album. He drops an album, everybody's anticipating it because he's in their ear gate on every hot artist you can think of. As a matter of fact, so smart, and this is why I say the Drake factor. Drake was about to drop an album. What did he do? He teamed up with the youngest, hottest artist in 21 Savage. They put an album out together. This is on the mainstream side. They put an album out together, and then boom. And this is before Kendrick came and killed him. But on the Lecrae side, he dropped one with 1K Few, then single, dropped his solo. Single, features. Drop one with Miles Minnick. You see what I'm saying? He's staying in the spotlight, and that's smart for singles because, let's face it, most people replay value, unless they're a super fan, only listen to an album maybe 3 times. And then they find a song on that album that they like, and then they go about their business and be like, man, they ain't dropped nothing, but they didn't even take the time to hear all the jewels on the album that artist produced. Go ahead, bro.
I think one challenge, I'm coming from the artist perspective, I will share this. So on my birthday, my wife did an interview with me. It's like from super fan. And I got to shout out my wife. She is a super fan of my music, right? More than me almost, most likely. You know what I'm saying? She'll write up and I'll be like, man, who made, that's me. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I can see from the aspect of an artist, it's like, especially if you're a Christian artist, and you're not just making songs. You're trying to make impactful songs. And it's like, okay,
for sure,
it's hard just to throw these out. You know what I'm saying? Now, you just throwing bops, where songs you ain't trying to have an impact or no thought. And not just Christian artists, like, I say like a Nas, Talib Kweli, these artists, Most Def, or whatever his name, Yasmin Bey now, whatever his name is, these artists that have songs that's more than just bops. It's just songs with some thought gonna make you think about it. You can't just drop them joints like every 5 minutes, because you got to think about it. You got to have the right beat to complement this thought, because you creating, it's more than just a bop. It's like, okay, you listen to something and you start thinking, okay, this give me this. And you start saying da 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 da. And you fill in the words, and then it's like it's a bop, and it goes to the beat, and everybody likes it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But then when it comes to this introspective, it's like, man, this is how I'm feeling. And you start writing while you in the middle of something, whatever it may be, something good, something bad. You going through someone passing, and you writing a song at that time, and you're expressing those feelings. Those are songs that reach people, because it's like, I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? But then there's other people that can relate to the bop because they happy they just got paid and they try and turn up. So, but I was just speaking from the aspect of those songs that have all this deep meaning. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a religious song or a song about life or whatever, it's deep meaning. I feel like you just can't drop those like candy, dog. It take a minute. Yeah, I ain't saying a minute is years, but I'm saying it's like okay, I'm going to the student night. Okay, yeah, you going to the student night, but you ain't finna drop this super deep. Most people ain't dropping this super deep introspective joint on the fly. You gonna have an idea like, okay, I got an idea what I'm gonna do with this song. You may write them verses there, and you already in the pocket of thinking about that. But going to the point of like, oh yeah, I just woke up and now I'm finna write the deepest song I ever heard in my life. You know, I'm finna come in and just make a war. What is it good for? On the fly? Nah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Songs that live on and on and on. Or Prince's
timeless music
until the end of time. You know, I guarantee he just didn't walk in there like until the end. Nah, brother, he was feeling something for that to come out. You feel what I'm saying? So go ahead, bro.
No, I'm with you. I mean, timeless music is different, though. I mean, and here's the bottom line, folks. When we talk about music, this is not even from an artist. This is from a fan standpoint. You can count. I can guarantee you.
Yeah.
On one, I'll give you both hands. How many albums that you would consider classic? Maybe one. And I'm talking about one hand for each genre where you'll say, no matter when they come on, bro, I know.
Yep.
Earth, Wind, and Fire has they have a classic albums. Yep. September,
I play it right now.
Right now, you dance.
Right now.
You dig what I'm saying? There's certain ones. You may not like this one word. Happy people come on, guess what? You're getting happy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. These are timeless songs that that just goes on. Like Adore is what C was talking about from Prince. Adore is a classic song. Until the end, I'll be there for, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My point is, from rap albums to R&B to classic to country, you can count on one hand your classics that's just timeless all the way through. What did he say?
No
I can't see none of that.
He said I thought C was about finna hit that joint. Nah, dog. Nah, I was just describing the song. We'll let Rob do that. Rob can hit the notes. But I ain't hitting no notes. Go ahead, bro.
But just for the folks, because I mean, the bottom line is it depends on who you are as an artist. Mm-hmm. Cardi and I bring up Cardi because she just dropped the album and the joint just literally went crazy because fans have been anticipating. Let me tell you something. When Rihanna get done dropping these kids and she go back in the stew, and because what we fail to realize, what y'all fail to realize, and I hate to say it, this is not a hate on the Beehive. Rihanna's fan base is way bigger than Beyonce's because she's an international superstar. Nobody realize. People realize it. There's a reason there's a rivalry there. She has an international, like, fan base. Think about this. Rihanna did the Super Bowl a few years ago and hadn't dropped an album in 8 years. Mm-hmm. And it went crazy and she was pregnant. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? So, that's the impact. So for those type of people, we want albums.
Yeah.
For the folks that come through, the babies, the little babies, you dig what I'm saying? Like the Bizzles. Yeah, we want that hot single. Not saying they can't produce an album, but we want that hot single because we want to hear you we want to hear something fresh from you all the time. But then you got the other folks who are just waiting for, I need that classic album. And no matter what it is, I can put his album into that playlist, and then I'm good because I'm a super fan. Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He has great singles, but folks are waiting on the album. Usher, he has great singles, but you ain't getting a Vegas residency with singles. You dig what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, because Confessions is this, and that joint was a perfect album. That's Diamond. That Confessions.
No doubt, bro.
That joint, he got bangers on top of bangers. All right, Hager said Cardi ain't dropped the album until she was done with Offset BS. When she was happy, she was dropping singles. Oh, okay. My boy
that's real talk.
What's up, JB? Good to see you, brother.
What up, JB?
Mr. G says Beehive coming for Rob. And then let's see. Tasty Sweet Treats STL. Sis says no, that's incorrect. B has been out so much longer, and is very much so international. Okay,
so this is what I would say to anybody who think I'm lying. Google it. Google the sales from Rihanna. Google the sales from Beyonce. and see who's international and see who's national. I think what people think, the Beehive fan base is very, very strong. The widespread is Rihanna. That's all I can tell you. Like, listen, I can't think of Rihanna Fendi went way further than and all of her stuff that she had with Prime and all that. I'm only going by the numbers because I'm trying to tell you, and this is not an attack on B. She has been out way longer. But because she's from Barbados and Rihanna, she has an international fan base and an international brand that's way further out. It's not saying she make better music. I'm just trying to tell you what the facts. You can go Google it and look it up. I'm not talking about B and J combined. I'm talking about Riri and Beyonce. I'll let y'all do y'all homework.
Yes, because I ain't finna do it. All right, man, we getting to the last video of the night. And this is by Andy Mineo. This is called Okay We Back, featuring Mark Morrison.
There ain't another puppet video, is it, brother?
No, it's not. It's a real video. I wouldn't have put this one up. All right, we're going to hold up and wait.
Hold up. Hey.
Oh, Mark Morrison. Now that I heard the beat.
Okay, we back. We are so back. Been around the world
Oh, that's dope.
since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so back. I took a little time for me. Okay, now it's time to eat. Look, where you been, Andy? It's been a while. I'm buying cribs, chilling out, picking towel. Don't you dare talk to me loud. It's not allowed. I'm the only person that I'm trying to make proud. When you got bigger than life visions, you can't get distracted by all the side missions. They say it's all family until it's just business, but I don't walk on water, so I don't burn bridges, dog. They say I'm too big for my britches. Nah, I'm double platinum, my wrist just isn't. Never been the type that'll spend on blinging, but I got some nice chairs at the crib you can sit in. I'm feeling like Vincent McMahon with two torn quads. I can't stand y'all still doing my job. All feelings aside, the realest is gonna survive. How they spending time talking about me online when you know darn well that your car got declined. I look as dumb as y'all if I ever did respond now. They outside of my shows with picket signs. If everybody love you, then you ain't did it right. Okay, we back. We are so back. I've been around the world a few laps since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so back. I took a little time for me. Okay, now it's time to eat. Big job like a macho from the top row. When I'm gonna stop, only God knows. I can see the world better with my eyes closed. Fresh off the plane from Japan, arigato. I already did a lot, but I'm trying to hit the lot. Cause I wanna go and cop twin Broncos. So me and my bros could ball like the Achos. And we chillin' in the scene that I chose. I mean the Eames Lounge at the Giotano. PC, we outside ATL Peachtree, where everybody keep a tool like a GC. And why they swearing that they hard, they got ED. Not you talking about me from the cheap seats. Looked up, I could not even see y'all like Stevie. And I don't mean to be preachy, but worthy is the lamb. Passed it to Zeke. Okay, we back. We are so back. I've been around the world a few laps since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so back. I took a little time for me. Okay, now it's time to eat.
All right. That was not Return of the Mac. That was Okay We Back by
right.
Andy Mineo, featuring what was it, Mark Morrison, the guy that
Mark Morrison. Yeah.
So I guess he
Mark
got
Morrison.
the clearance to put the name on there.
Yeah, right.
So the song, I've heard the song before. I didn't like it when I heard it. I saw the video. Now I like it. I'm gonna be honest. I enjoyed the video. It almost gave me like if y'all remember Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff had that summertime joint.
Yeah,
that's what
summertime.
I felt like. It gave me that summertime vibe. He had some good lines in there. Brother hit the jumper. That jump was authentic. It wasn't fake. Because a lot of times they show him shoot the shot and then the glitch go and it's going in the goal. So he hit the little jumper. I ain't gonna say it was pretty, but he made the shot. One word. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I enjoyed the song. Like I say, the video made me like the song more. I heard the song when it came out, and I was like, you ain't been out forever. You come out with this. Now I understand it. So go ahead, bro. Oh, he froze at the absolute worst time. Oh, you back. Go ahead, bro.
I'm good. I'm good.
It was.
No. So to your point where you said, if you would have just heard it.
Yeah.
What I heard from it, again, another one, what I heard, that man free. And that line where he said his family till it's nothing but business. Oh boy, that's a killer line right there. Because you dig what I'm saying? Just that line showed me like, okay, my man had been through some stuff. Now he back. I'm ready for the album. This to the last segment. I want to hear Andy's next album because he says time to eat, and we all know he can eat. To this video, it looked like it was fun. It did give me it gave me that DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince summertime vibe. You dig what I mean? So it was a fun song. I'm not gonna add it to the playlist because it's about to go into the fall. You know what I mean? Had we played this one in spring, I would have been like, oh, summertime hit. But But no, Andy dope. Also, what I heard in the lyrics, and this is not a knock, folks. It wasn't CHH. It was positive hip hop. I mean hip hop. I'm saying hip hop from our partner. It was positive hip hop though. It wasn't CHH.
He had one line where there's a lamb tzatziki. You know, that was
Yeah.
If you know what that is, that's Greek food. But that was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. Mr. G asked, did y'all listen to the Show Baraka new album? I have been intending to, because I wanted to see a video. He had a video with him and Lex Divine, a homie from here. I'm gonna have to check it out. I have not seen it. Well, Hager said during
Mr.
the
G,
show.
Go ahead.
I'll let you say that. But what Hager said during the video was that Vince McMahon line was crazy if you was a WWE fan. That's what he said. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, I got you. To you, Mr. G, I'll let UNC tell me about it. Sober Rock don't minister to me.
Okay.
I don't ever call nobody. I don't call nobody whack. I just say they don't minister to me, and Sober Rock is one of them. No knock on my dude. He just don't minister to me.
I'm gonna check it out because the latest we played a video by him a couple of months ago and I enjoyed it. It was like a riff off of the Craig Mack song, I think.
Yeah.
But he did. I think he probably did a whole album in that vein. So we'll see, man. But I'm trying to look it up though, Mr. G. I appreciate you reminding us about it because you know, I give it a listen. Rob won't, but I tell Rob about it. We can tell Rob about it.
It ain't no. It's no.
I don't think it's hate. It just ain't your flavor.
It's no. It's not my flavor. And then there's a more personable story behind that one. So yeah, just don't minister.
I had forgot about that. All right, man.
Yeah.
That was Okay We Back by Andy Mineo. You know what I'm saying? Put it on your playlist if you want to. Support that brother, man. He's indie now, and he sounds very, very free. For real, for real, for real. All right, bro.
Yeah,
here we go.
Do. Let's see it. Let's just see how free he gonna be. Have you ever thought, I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this show? How can I help support them? How can I be a blessing to them? Look, outside of seeing the emoji face like you doing this here, I look, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like, subscribe, notification button. That is one way that, maybe if I do back a little bit, that is one way you can support me and my bro big time. Everybody that was in the comments, that is another way. Prayers. Absolutely. Trust me, next week we got 3 shows we got to get through. Definitely, we appreciate your prayers for strength. We got jobs, you know what I mean? Then we got to get prepared for the show. It's not just pop on and let's go. But if you want to sow a seed, go to the Cash App, not the same cash sign, not the same podcast, not the same podcast.com/support. Look, the website will be updated next week. The commercials will come next week, hopefully, because the renovations are still going on. I'm trying to get some stuff together so I can complete the project that I started 2 years ago when I built out my basement. So we'll see what happens. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Go ahead.
All right, like Rob said, man, we got 3 shows next week. Preferably everything will go right with my brother renovations going on. But if not, we'll be back the week after that, or we'll be back. Trust me. We ain't never gone for long. With that being said, man, I'm C-Micah.
I'm Robert Dean.
And we are out, man. We will see y'all.
Y'all have a good weekend, man.
Yes, sir.
About our Father's business. Crime mode. Filled with this Holy Spirit. That's a cheat code. Holiness the standard. We never fold. We about to make a scene. Episode. About our Father's business.